Hey, what's up everybody? This is Bic Benedict. I'm doing Dead Space 3 on Impossible difficulty. If you are asking yourself, why should I watch a guide by this guy? I have cleared Dead Space 1 on Impossible difficulty as well, and I've also, last year I did a very extensive project for Dead Space 2, in which I cleared Zealot, in which I also cleared Hardcore mode. And I'll leave an annotation in the video so you can go to that playlist or that video. I haven't decided yet. But I was really skeptical about playing this game, but I want to give it a chance. And I think that's the best I could do. So this is the prologue. I'll be skipping most of the... This is just an introduction. I'll be skipping all the cutscenes and just getting to the meat of all the battles. I may do a hardcore run in the future. I'm just not really sure at this point. Last year I just got Dead Space crazy, so to speak, with Dead Space 2, and hardcore mode is very tough, and this will be tough too, but you know, hardcore mode will be tougher. So the first part, this is just the prologue. It's called I think it's called Origins or something along those lines, and it pulls you in very well. I haven't played the entire game, so I won't be able to spoil anything for anybody. It's got the waypoint feature once again from all the Dead Spaces. This is just another character, not Isaac Clarke yet. You just press and hold the R3 button. Sometimes you just need to do those to get the little tutorial off the screen. But basically you're just walking in a straight line here, and you don't have stasis for this upcoming fight. So what you have to do instead is just back off as much as you possibly can. But when it says impossible mode, trust me, it's nothing even remotely approaching impossible. It's hard, you know. Dead Space was it was a really good game to me. I picked it up one night when I was having a really bad night, and it was like a gem in all this darkness of my emotions that night. It was a very meaningful game, and I knew I fell in love with it. But anyway, here we're going to the fight. Up here, you shoot a single round into the little circular area there. Then make sure you reload it before you open the door. You might as well, you know, give yourself an advantage here. There's some kind of necromorph creatures, so they're axe-wielding foes. In my opinion, it's probably best to see how I shot the legs off that guy, and I would have shot the legs off the other guy, but the other guy in the back, he just stood there. They're actually, see how fast that guy ran at me right there? That's the reason why, even though the crawlers are pretty quick, I think if they saw their feet, you know, if you haven't shot their legs out, they're even faster. So reload your gun, and then shoot this guy right down there. Take a few pop shots at this guy. Reload with the square button or the the L2 button. No, what is it? The R2 button. I'm sorry, R1 button. My bad. And then we're going to take this guy out down here, and then trigger the tripwire point, like right where the crate is, and then fall back. The guy will grab you, and you'll go into the quick time event. But see, I took that guy out, and then look. See, I ran out of ammo, and this was really tense. But I'm just backing. I mean, you could back away all the way. Just, you know, since we don't have stasis yet, you just space yourself from these enemies, and you should do fine. And then press the R2 button to go around on all the bodies, stomp them. And a moment ago, I also showed you that when you're not aiming, you can press the R1 button to do like a swipe with your arm. I tried to do that a couple of times, and I also tried to stomp the crawlers, but I got killed because this difficulty set's so high. And you know, I guess I don't have much protection with this kind of suit on, but this is the final section of the Origins section, and we're just going to be rappelling down this cliffside here. I understand there's a lot of this in the game, and I'll be telling you my opinions as we progress, but this is only a 5.5 minute video or something like that. But basically, to rappel down the mountain, you push the left analog stick, just like it says right there, and then when there are little gaps in the mountainside, you just press the L2 button. You're not in any peril at this point. Not even when, I think you could be in peril when you're going the opposite way and the plane is, you know, crashing towards you, I'm pretty sure you can get killed there. But I've played this section a couple of times and I've just never got killed there. And it also has you aiming your gun when you're sliding down the mountain. And at first I thought, am I supposed to shoot this thing? But then I never even took a shot, and it was all fine, and nothing even happened. But basically, you just want to try to stay, so you can kind of roll as I'm doing right there. I don't think that tire would have killed me, honestly. And then just let the plane go over you, and then that's the end, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching this guide.